Okay, looks like I'm live on Twitch. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer for YouTube to go live, and I shall begin then. Okay, looks like both websites are live, and I'm gonna go back to my just check out Twitch real quick. But no, that's not right. Twitch TV, perfect.
Coming here soon.
Oh,
Not doing it.
oh, okay. Let's go to my video. Okay, perfect. So we should be live right there, correct? And we are. Awesome. We have my lo-fi music running. I generated that with Suno, and there's a number of things I needed to create for my game. But more so now, I want to create some more proof of concepts. So I'm gonna go into my test project. I use this map to test out certain things to see whether whether any logic works and such. Okay, we have an NPC spawner, and let's go to this one on spawn. Let's call it. Let's make him peaceful for the moment. Default behavior. We're gonna put her neutral because there's a few things I want to test out. I was playing the other day BioShock Infinite, and I noticed how the characters really run at you with some sort of bravado, and I really like that game dynamic with the enemy. It felt like they truly seeked you out, they truly hunted you down. And I want to see whether I can simulate something very similar. But to do that, I first have to figure out master the path patrol. While I somewhat guess what each thing does, each parameter, I am not 100% certain. So, that's my goal for today. Also, of course, that's the one version of Blender. I'm gonna open up a different version of Blender. I have so many programs open right now. I have the Unreal Editor open. I have Unreal Editor for Fortnite open. Blender open. But it should be just fine. Okay, we got this open now. No, it's not. The reason I'm using the test map to test out the feature, and I'm not using the actual island, is I find that going into the map is a lot quicker that way. I don't have to wait that long. Even though, even in this case, it takes quite a bit. There's one thing that I wanna, okay. I wanna just put on chat. Just in case somebody's watching. Okay, we have this open. No, it's it's still loading. This is still loading. It looks like everything is still loading. This is still loading. So last Thursday and Friday, I meant to do a stream, but unfortunately I couldn't. Because my office was under construction. I put in hardwood floors finally. It was a project that I always wanted to do. And last week was the week where I finally did it. So that was cool. Okay. Just want to check out Twitch accounts. Twitch is okay, perfect. Twitch is there. Type in hello. Okay. Let's see whether it pops up in Twitch. And that's good enough. Perfect. And I'm gonna put Control Windows T. And now it's on the top the entire time. Great. And we have this version of Blender. And now I can open my devlog logo. And this episode is... I think I forgot which number I'm on. I will find out in a minute once Unreal Editor opens, because it'll tell me. Okay, we're here. Okay, I see what's happening. I do have to go there because...
Hi, this is a test animation of the
yeah. Let's just wait it out.
How it works.
The NPC will then spawn and do that. Okay, perfect. Okay, first it goes right there, and then it goes right there. Then it goes right here. Then it goes right here. And it just stays there. Interesting. So let's take a look at Unreal Editor for Fortnite. What this is actually doing. Okay, looping. What if we put this all under looping? Okay. For one, I'm gonna create a brand new NPC spawner. So I'm gonna go into the Fortnite game. Click under devices, early access, and here we got our spawner. And this is good old, what's his name? I forgot the name, but who cares? Oh, hey Kraken. Hello, how's it going? We get somebody. So this Twitch stream is all about UEFN. Right now, I'm just doing a few tests with the AI. Effectively, I want the NPC running towards me. So I'm experimenting with a few ways to do that before I put it on the real map. I always wondered what this does. Like, okay, I'm gonna increase this to 4. And instead of blocking, I'm gonna do a void. And what I'm also gonna do is a little bit of a corridor. Okay, I'm gonna go to... What was it? Fortnite. Why don't I just simply type in a wall? It doesn't really matter which wall. That's as good as any. I just need a wall and a ceiling. Interesting. No. Nope. Okay, let's see if this is snapping. Yeah, okay, this one. For some reason the other wall wasn't snapping. The wall itself is not really that important. All I want to do is test out the AI. See how smart it is before. So my goal is for the AI to, when it gets spawned, to simply run as fast as possible out of this area to approach the player. And of course, if I'm building out a little cage, so that way the NPC will not run this way, it will just has one direction to run out of from. So I'm gonna do this. And just for the sake of it, just for funsies, I am gonna do a very rudimentary maze. Something like this. And of course I'm gonna cover it up with like some sort of ceiling. Alright. Here we go. And good enough. Perfect. Okay, we got this, and I am curious now whether that will actually work. I'm gonna put the NPC character definition to the same one as before. And let's end the game and push it through. So my hope is that the NPC will just run out there. You know what? While I'm at it, I might as well do a few more things. Actually, we do have a little bit of an issue here, now that I'm thinking about it. I do have to create a new NPC, guys. Here we go. I'm gonna duplicate this. No. Again, this is just for me to test out the features, and I'm gonna call this this one. I'm gonna delete the control path. Delete. And here we go. And we have neutral, perfect. And let's save this. And I'm gonna change this character definition to this one. And I'm gonna change this to this one as well. And I'm gonna change this to this. Except I'm gonna make sure it's on its own control path. Oh. Wait a minute, that didn't work. I guess I have to make a brand new one. Let's go back to our fancy AI tools. AI. And, character device controller. What does this do? I forgot what that does. I have no idea. I have no idea what this does. How's this different from the mannequin, I wonder? Maybe it just has a bunch of more things. Oh well. This is not what I'm after anyway. So this is path group 2. And I kind of wanted to go, ideally I want him to run. Sure. Stop at end, that's fine. This. And this, and I'm gonna do this. Perfect. So we have three ways on how the NPC should behave. So I'm gonna push the changes and see what I'm ending up with. And of course I forgot something. I forgot to put in one more additional NPC character definition. I'm gonna do patrol path modifier. So that what I want to do is make sure that this NPC goes with this this group. So I'm gonna go with group 2. Change. How often the spawner will select a new random within its control? I think on spawn. Okay. And let's make the control at 0. Can I make... Apparently it doesn't work. Oh well. Let's click this on. Okay, we're in... let me just open... While this is loading, let me set up my normal level in regular... No, that's not right. Okay, never mind. I loaded the wrong level. Rather, I loaded the wrong project. This is it. That's the one I wanted to load. Either way, it's still preparing. And yeah. Okay, based on what I'm seeing right now, everything is loaded up. We have this. I'm mostly curious whether this guy will just run out of the... will run out of this place. Oh, okay. Yeah, this makes much more sense. Oh, here you go. Okay, I'm loaded now. So this one is really slow, it seems. Oh, this is so interesting. So it definitely wants to get out of here. Huh. You would think that the AI would be smart enough to go just through the thing, but apparently it doesn't have that kind of pathfinding. So instead it's just trying to knock out of this area. Okay, interestingly enough, this guy goes just a straight line directly. Instead of going the path, he's going directly just a straight line to the endpoint. This is definitely not how I thought this all would have worked out. Like at all. So this one just goes back and forth between one endpoint to one endpoint. And this guy is just banging the wall. Randomly, it seems. So it's kind of dumb. Oh my gosh, it's okay. It really seems that the AI is extremely dumb. Alright. Oh, by the way, it's episode 9. Now that I know what my past episode was, I can actually adjust my episode number. Okay, let's go to Blender. And it is officially episode 9 of this stream. Perfect. I'm gonna export that as an FBX. Export, selected. I usually do this before, but today I was kind of in a rush to get that stream started. FBX, selected objects, and export this. And now I can simply go here. And I can go to stuff, and I can just reload, re-import. And now the 8 should change into a 9, hopefully. Viewport 2, I can now change this to this guy. This should now go to now should go to OBS just fine. I hope at least. There's only one more thing I need to set up, and that's just my motion capture lifelink. Okay, perfect. And all I need to do is go into virtual production, lifelink, change the ad source to 8000. So it matches my phone, and voila. Is it working? Or is it not? Am I in the right... Engine time. Let me quickly take a look at my iPhone. I know it's a bit chaotic today. Lifeline, iPhone. Yeah, this should be just fine. Not exactly sure why this is not working right now. Okay, that's 8,000, and let's do that. The only thing that I can think of is that I am not on Wi-Fi, and it seems to be just exactly the case. Okay. Now I hope this should work. Ah, yeah, perfect. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the cinema. What happened just now? Alright, let's go back to this. Oh, no way. I screwed it up. I'm just gonna zoom in a bit. Good enough. It's a little slow because I have all the background things opening. Okay. Done. So it just seems that the NPCs... Okay, let me see if this is smart enough to get there. No. It is officially the dumbest NPC that I see. Alright, let's see. Here we go. Okay, I definitely need to change a number of things. So it will not do any pathfinding. It will literally just go straight line, the shortest thing that the AI thinks it can take. And it looks like it's just going in random little circles. Okay. This is just a mannequin. Okay. Let's go back into the Unreal Editor. So now we know what this does. Pretty underwhelming. Two. Okay. Used to order the... Okay, let's see what this does. 3. 2. 1. Okay. So my theory is that by 3, 2, 1 it will just go 1, 2, 3. I'm also gonna change this block into, instead of avoid, I'm gonna do block, and I wanna see what this does, and I'm gonna increase the height to 3 so it doesn't go. He doesn't go up. All right, I'm gonna end the game and start up again. And I want to also start a couple of... I'm going to get rid of the spawn idea, spawn and timer, I'm going to get rid of. And what happens if I put spawn whenever he dies? So basically whenever he's eliminated, I want it to automatically spawn. And this should be kind of interesting because I put the spawn limit on 1. I wonder what the dynamic would be. Will he spawn on the original point, or will he spawn directly on the... wherever he died? Who knows? Okay. I'm gonna start up the game again and see how it goes. In the meantime, I also I have this. I found I'm a big fan of large language image generation, and wait, ideogram. I found that ideogram is actually one of the better ones. What I like about this is that I could go to my images and let me zoom in. Let me go all the way down. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of experimentations to see whether I can take an existing image and, you know, create an illustration based on it. Okay, here we go. Citadel propaganda. Describe. I'm just gonna create a quick decal for the map. In the meantime, and it seems to have already loaded. Game in progress. What happened? Let's respawn. Okay. I guess we have to end the game and spawn in properly. Okay, start game. Oh, come on. Okay, it looks like, based on that red dot, it desperately wants to get out of here, so it doesn't really do much. Alright, check this out. So if you put it on block, it desperately, it seems that he wants to more desperately get out of the block. But it doesn't really seem like that. The problem I'm having is that they're not rushing, you know, they're all kind of slow. And I have no idea what the other NPC ended up being. I'm gonna put the end game and see what happened. Okay. Control path ordering. Let's put this on 0. This should be 1. And this is should be 2. And 3. And how does this work? So it should go in just one direction, right? What happens if we put in it under back and forth? Nope. Looping. No, I don't like looping. Okay. It seems if you change one of the parameters, it changes all of the parameters. Okay. So I'm gonna stop at end. Patrol path ordering. Oh, okay. Interestingly enough, when we did that, it seems that he wouldn't even spawn because we had the... It will only spawn when he was eliminated, but because he never was spawned to begin with, he will truly never spawn. Let's put in spawn on timer again and see how this is working out. And here we go. No, I don't like any of these. Let's try again. No good. This one could work, but okay. Stencil. Okay. Let's see what this looks like. In the meantime, I'm just waiting until the edit prepares. That's the one thing that kind of bugs me about Fortnite, is that it takes ages to get into game and out to test out the game. Okay, it seems to be finally connecting. Alright. Oh, okay, I immediately died. And it looks like, okay, he spawned. And he is stuck, it seems. No, he's slowly crawling himself out of the box. Okay, I cannot rely on the AI at all. The only way I can rely on the AI is just by carefully position the AI. So let's see. Oh, I don't have any ammo. Here you go. Let's see. Okay, where does he spawn at? It looks like he does not spawn at all. Good to know. And where did the other guy go? Okay, this clearly does not work. So I have to think about this in a different way. What if I change the location of the of this? I'm gonna put this like this so he has no... Make it a lot bigger. 6x. And make it kind of like with where... Keep it at 6, turn this into 12, and make it so... Okay, let's see what this actually does. Okay, based on what I'm seeing already, is that the AI is extremely basic. There's not much I can do with it other than placing it at the right location and spawning it at the right location to make it seem smarter than it actually is. But in terms of the AI, giving it controls to rush you or to flank you in certain ways is going to be very difficult. Basically, patrol is very simple. It doesn't really do much. Okay, this is better, but I do want to have it just on white background, isolated, centered. Black. This kind of looks cool. It's a little co-op. I think either of these logos could actually work pretty well. I just wanted it to be a little bit more basic, I guess. Let's do a negative prompt. I know where do I... Realistic general? No, let's do design. Oh, that's cool. I can actually paint something. What if I do this real quick and see what that does? Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. Let's delete this. Let's go back to this guy. this. I thought there was a way to give negative prompts. Oh yeah, perfect. Color. Okay, here we go. Okay, looks like we are already loaded. And this is still doing this weird thing where he goes back and forth. Alright. So he doesn't go the proper way. I wonder if I do looping whether this changes. I would love for him just to stay put at the very end. Controlling mode. Okay, let's see, looping. Is this the end? How do I determine which one is the end node? It should be this node, right? But it should still be following the direction, right? Next patrol group. Interesting. So if I put this on 1, Okay, I'm gonna put this all at 1. Oh, interesting. What happens if I put this at 2 and this becomes 3? 3, 2. 3, okay. And we're gonna call this 1. No, let's keep it 2. I'm gonna delete this real quick. No, I don't want to delete this. Okay, I'm gonna change this one more time. Let's call it 4. 4. This is gonna be 3. Oh, this is interesting. So this seems to be working, I think, at least. This is 2, and 2 goes to 3, and this should work now. I hope it works. And this guy, I have no idea. This doesn't seem to work at all. Alright, let's see. Push changes. Okay, let's see what not really liking any of these. So this seems to be just copy of a copy of a copy of the same idea, unfortunately. I wonder why these search results have been these results were much more organic. What if I just get rid of this negative prompt? And yeah. What if I put it on turbo? Turbo, and then put this one on quality. And why don't we change the color palette into something that's like a custom color palette? Maybe that's the way to do it. Custom, and the one is black, and the other is white, and maybe a gray tone in between. Okay, and we're gonna call this okay, and we're gonna generate this. And then we're gonna go and generate it with turbo. And we're gonna generate this with default as well and see what we get out of by doing this. The only problem is I totally forgot which setting this was. Let's see, rendering. Yeah, I totally forgot whether it was the turbo or the basic. It seems worse. If I had to guess, this was probably the most expensive one. Oh well. Okay, we're back here. Okay, this is totally not doing what I think it does. Oh well, enough experimentation. I'm gonna end the game. I'm gonna load the real map. Should continue to load. Let's go to mine. Okay, we have this, and what happens if we put it on quality? I don't see much of a difference between low quality and high quality, but I know for a fact there's something I'm not necessarily liking it. So I'm gonna put it back on default. I'm just gonna call it stencil black and white on back. Okay. Here we go. Alright, we're back in my usual map. It's gonna take a while to load all the scripts and such. Oh, that's gonna take a while. Yeah, I'm not liking any of this. Oh well. Alright, the map is fully loaded. Now I can continue on the map. What I possibly can do is just clean up a few things. Actually, I remember now what I was doing before. Okay, the one thing I needed to do is see what all the things that still needed to be worked on. So in that case, let me get my Google Docs out. Google Docs. Here we go. This is my GDD, but also kind of like my project management thing. Okay. Let's go to launch session. Let's take a look at the original maps, some of these islands. Mall deathmatch. This is actually something I might actually enjoy. Let's play this real quick. I love. No, never mind. I started this game. It's uploading now. It's gonna take a while. So basically, what do I still need to do? This whole beginning sequence I still have to script out. You know, it's gonna have cinematic effects, explosions, some motion capturing, and it should pull the player in immediately. I already listed out the things I want to do in the island. In the village. This looks good. This looks good. I think the canyon could use a lot of work, but I wouldn't call it critical, if that makes sense. This is basically done. I would say this is basically done, the whole wall sequence. And I would also say that the dungeon is largely done. The entire dungeon area is largely done, the underground section. Workshop needs... the level design in the workshop is one of my favorites in the game. But it still needs to put all the characters in, all the enemies. And I still need to model and create those tripwires. Maybe this is something I could be doing. Create the tripwires. So that's that. And the castle is nearly done too, which... That one was holy crap, this was quite the work to get the castle, the level design work in the castle, where it actually makes sense, why you needed to go through the castle like you needed to do. And yeah, there's a few things in the courtyard that I need to change too. But other than that, I think I'm pretty much nearly done. Nearly done for public beta, public playtest, which is pretty exciting. The one thing I do want to do is, I have this section right here that I'm really happy with. I think this looks really cool. I'm gonna put this section. This looks really cool, but this section in comparison looks a little bit boring. So I'm gonna change that up. I also like when you get into the dungeon, you have this effect going on. You go in there, and you are drawn to the light, and then you go up there, and you're like, "Wow, this is the castle," you know. And then you fight yourself through this whole area, and it's all awesome. So I'm pretty happy with all of that. But I'm definitely gonna change some aspects here. So how does this work? We have a hole right here. I'll put this. Probably gonna do this something very interesting. Maybe I'm gonna do this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, looks like we're in game already. Perfect. Okay, we have the 2 NPCs that are really dumb apparently. Okay, now they're moving that where they're supposed to move. Okay, perfect. Okay. I have no idea where the enemy went. Okay, here I'm gonna kill myself real quick. There's like a damage zone that I put in there. Okay, it's loading. Alright. The initial sequence, perfect. And here we go. We are here. I'm gonna just take some basic weaponry. Okay. Go through here. Go down here. Here we go. I'm gonna change the score. I'm not a big fan of the score here. The music score. Okay, this looks all great. I do like this a lot. The 2 NPCs are missing, that's fine. But I wonder why the one enemy is not floating. And, I don't think it's very important, but I wanted to have like some NPCs there. That for some reason are not there. Maybe it's because we have too much memory going on. Okay, cinematic sequence. Boom. And now the enemies spawn. Oh, I have to delete these guys, okay. So let me select a few weapons. Oh, I got lucky. So let me go there. Wall. Delete. Sample walls. Fix elevator button. Make first pathway more obvious. So I'm probably gonna have something like graffiti. Like when I go here, I'm probably gonna have some graffiti pointing the player this way rather than go into the dungeon. So let's do the wall playthrough. Okay, we have the enemy spawning. And what happened to that other guy? He's way above, I believe. Yeah, I think he spawned way above me. That's also a problem. Okay, another one. Make sure all switches are at player level. Okay. Elevator goes up. Okay, spawn a couple enemies there. I think the weapons are spawning way too common now. Okay. Fix barrack room first. I'm gonna fix those barrack rooms that have been occupied. Should probably also make sure that the toilet flushes as well. That is just, you know, fun level design. Hey, wait a second. Did I... What? I thought I switched it on. Okay, interesting. Okay, the only problem I'm having right now is why are they all there? I thought I had a blocking mechanism. And why is there a hole? Oh my god, why is there a hole there? What happened? Okay. Okay, I need to take a look at the map itself. What the heck just happened? No? There's definitely supposed to be a hole there. And there's definitely a barricade right here. And I put it on avoid. Maybe I need to put it on block to make sure nobody goes there. And I have no idea why this... Oh! Okay, I think I know what happened. Maybe when I created the... this guy... Oh yeah, okay, this makes a lot more sense. So I have these devices that whenever you destroy these, monsters start to appear. These kind of like humming thingies that, you know, maybe that's the reason. Oh well. Okay, these guys should have spawned by now. I'm not sure. Oh, one of them spawned. Looks like 2 of them spawned. Okay. I have to put this on. Well, looks like my phone died. So... fix... late... sniper spawning. Oh, okay, I died. Huh. Yeah, interesting. Just gonna put this right here. Interesting. Okay, another thing. That's interesting. It should have just animated itself out. Let's respawn this real quick. I don't know why it didn't do that initially. Okay, that's perfect. I need to hide this guy. Okay, I'm gonna wait until this is all done. Okay, now I go in here and now it should close. Okay, this is working. I think the reason is because I didn't wait for the animation to completely stop. Okay, perfect. Go for this crazy area. Boom. Ah, shit, I died. Oh, this is interesting. Also, all the NPCs are just dropping to the death. Right there. What? Well, I think it's, it looks like it's already noon. I think I'm gonna call this stream. I feel like I didn't really make much progress in the map at all today, in terms of doing the stream. But I think next time it's gonna be a little bit better. A little bit. Alright, I think this is it. Bye-bye for today.